triple.
Wow. Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
Brunson. Towns outside. Second chance effort. And there's a nice layup by Robinson. He's got 10.
Yeah, Mitchell Robinson, if you fail to get a body on him, he will go to the offensive glass and make you pay.
Brunson against Mitchell. Pass to Wiggins. Wiggins on the take. Count it. That's his 6th field goal in 12 tries.
I love his approach and attitude right now, doing everything he can to keep his team in it.
Towns has got room. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. Bam! Going to work inside.
That's the spot where Adebayo can do the most damage.
Knicks leading by 3. Brunson passes to Robinson. New York working the ball around now. Here's Bridges. Misses from short range.
Listen, things aren't going his way right now, but listen, you just keep going, keep working at it.
Robinson finds Brunson. New York, no good that time either. Brunson's got 1 3-pointer tonight so far in 4 tries. The kick out to Adebayo. Back to Wiggins. Adebayo, a screen on Anunoby. Wiggins. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Well, an ever-diversifying offensive arsenal, Wiggins baits the defender with that little up fake.
So for Miami, Jovic, he's checked in for Bam Adebayo. And Jakic subbed in for Mitchell. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Hart's checked in. Now here's Towns. For 3, Bridges. Rebounded by Jovic.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Wiggins down low. He's covered by Hart. Pass to Ware. Clock at 6. And that one's good. Ware's got 8.
Since the break, it feels like an entirely new game.
What energy we're seeing. Something has lit a fire under both of these teams.
Now here's Brunson. 13 points in the game. Robinson a screen on Wiggins to stop the drought. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. That's on Khalil Ware.
The one challenge Mitchell Robinson has had through the early portion of his career is a little bit of foul trouble. Nice to see him get to the line for a little bit of payback. One thing we know about him, he's got to stay on the floor to be effective.
Fontecchio's checked in for Miami. Smith comes in for Larson. And a switch here also for New York. Clarkson's checked in for Karl Anthony Towns. The ball's knocked loose. And that'll be Miami's ball as it goes out of bounds. Heat able to keep the possession. Yabusele, he's checked in for New York. McBride comes in for Brunson. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Jakic. And he converts the layup.
They have no answer defensively inside.
New York trailing. And here's Bridges. He's got 19. And Hart throws it down.
Well, you're running your offense through Mikal Bridges, and he is making it work right now.
And here are the Heat. And at home for the next game, it'll be Charlotte pulling in to face them. That'll be the second and last game of a quick homestand. Now here's Smith. Still without a bucket. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. Bridges outside. McBride on the wing. Uses the glass on the layup. And it's a 3-point Knick lead.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Inside. Tipped. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Hart passes to McBride. Back to Hart. Beyond the arc. Offensive rebound. Second chance shot. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. And it goes. As the official calls the foul. Count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. This will be his third free throw of the game.
Now the intensity, the toughness, the absolute ability to play bigger than your size. That is Josh Hart.
Pass to Jovic. Here's Jakučonis. To end the run. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And so it's the New York Knicks leading. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. Jakučonis out there with Smith. Then there's Simone Fontecchio, and it's Larson in at the three. That's the group in the game for the Heat.
Yeah, Jordan Clarkson, one of those spark plug guys. You know you can put him in the game, and if he's got it going, he can ignite an offense.
Here's McBride. Kicks it out, Towns. The three. Towns making that shot look routine. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for New York.
Their defensive intensity has served them well. It kept the offense scrambling and resulted in several steals.
And also, guys, the tenacity they've shown on the defensive end has been something else. Look at how many blocks they've tallied thus far.
After a poor offensive first half, some nice adjustments made by this staff, and their shooting percentage is climbing.
Clarkson against Hero. No good with the triple. Heat trail by 9. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone now. Can't hit it from 12 feet. And Towns has got the ball here for the New York Knicks. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. New York working the ball around now. Here's McBride. Hey, hangs it midair and converts the double clutch layup.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Make some noise, fans, for your Heat Breaker dance crew.
So for Miami, Ware comes in for Fontecchio, and Jakučonis subbed in for Mitchell. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Eric Spoelstra's huddle, and it wasn't a very happy huddle. Coach told the team, quote, "We need to be better with the ball. We're committing too many turnovers. It's hurting us." Guys, back to you.
Allie, thank you. And New York has possession after the basket by Miami. Pass to Towns. Got a piece of it. Here's Jakučonis. McBride covers. Now here's Ware. Here's Jakučonis. Ware, the screen. The shot by Jakučonis, no good. Outside Anunoby. On target from range. And the Knicks lead by 12.
The jump shot just keeps improving from OG Anunoby. Amazing. You put in the time, you get into a nice rhythm.
Pass to Jovic. Here's Larson. Let's go with a three. He drops it from range.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Now here's Hero. Pass to Ware. Shot clock at 5. Ware, the screen. And he's going for the lob.
The pass, The catch, the slam. What a clean play.
Man, absolutely jaw-dropping. And it's Mike Brown calling timeout here. He is not messing around, calling them into the huddle. So for Miami, Bam Adebayo's checked in for Jovic, and it's Wiggins in for Larson. New York also changing it up. Robinson, he's checked in for Towns. Bridges comes in for Clarkson, and Brunson is subbed in for McBride.
Just showing some tremendous authority controlling the boards. Love it.
Wow, what a performance. And he's not just winning with physical ability, he's winning with anticipation.
Now here's Adebayo. Here's Hero. Yes, and it's Adebayo picking up the assist. Adebayo's got 4 assists now tonight. New York leading by 8. Now Brunson kicks it out to Anunoby. Drills it from deep. Anunoby's got 6 here in the quarter.
Boy, just tremendous concentration on deep range. OG Anunoby is really coming along as a shooter.
Adebayo, a screen on Bridges. Hero finds Adebayo, and he gets it to go.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
To the inside, the kick out to Brunson. Jacks up a 3, and again, New York with the triple.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Bridges against Hero. Here's Wiggins. Whoa, Wiggins with feeling.
Oh, the electricity of Andrew Wiggins can really elevate around the rim.
Brunson with it. Oh, there's the alley. Robinson can't hit.
Well, he saw the play coming together, but the timing was just a little off.
It was a really good thought for sure, but the lob has got to be better than that.
Now here's Hero. Pass to Wiggins. Here's Iacochonis. Adebayo in the post. Starts there. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Towns, he's checked in for Hart.
Number 32, Karl Anthony Towns.
New York leading by 10. Bridges passes to Brunson. New York working the ball around now. Screen by Robinson. Lets the 3 fly. Rebound Miami. To the paint. Here's Adebayo. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
Brunson passes to Anunoby. Brunson taking his time here. Oh, look at Jalen Brunson. Don't let that size fool you.
Boy, how highly skilled is Jalen Brunson with the ball in his hands. The ability to get anywhere on the floor that he wants to go.
Pass to Iacochonis. Now here's Adebayo. Covered by Towns. Stolen by Anunoby. And Andrew Wiggins gets the whistle that time. That's his 3rd foul. So far, Mitchell's checked in for Miami.
Now in the game for Miami, number 45.
Brunson passes to Anunoby. Brunson against Mitchell. Screen by Robinson. Oh, the slam off a fantastic lead pass. What a play.
Mitchell Robinson understands how to position himself and turn the lights out. Makes that easy.
Up top, Hero. Here's Adebayo. Bam! Hammers it down.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass in rhythm.
New York leading by 10. Outside Anunoby. Oh, rejected by Wiggins.
Well, using every bit of that 7-foot wingspan, Wiggins airmailing it back.
Jovic, he's checked in for Ware. Towns double team. Oh, he cannot hit. Here's Hero. Yes! Using that window!
Yeah, and this is why Hero was a lottery pick back in 2019, because of how incredible of a scorer he can be.
Brunson against Mitchell.
He didn't have his feet planted.
Well, maybe a little bit of a use it or lose it situation with the coach's challenge. Probably won't make a difference to the outcome, but they still want to review the call.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after.
The previous play is under review.
A lot of these calls, but at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he still peed.
Now Anunoby. Bridges outside. Brunson. No stopping him from 16 feet out.
Folks, look out, because Jalen Brunson has caught his rhythm on the offensive end, and that typically means a long night for your opponent.
Adebayo outside. Anunoby against Wiggins. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Adebayo.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Absolutely appreciate the effort, though. He really went after it. So close.
Now here's Brunson. Oh, the physicality of Brunson.
Generously listed as 6'1", Jalen Brunson knows his way around the inside and painted area. Look out.
It's Hero on the take. The three is off. And so it's Brunson who brings up the ball for the Knicks.
Third personal foul. Team foul.
First one falls for him.
Boy, the maturation of Brunson is really special. This guy, phenomenal as scorer and facilitator.
Heat trail by 14. Adebayo outside. Releases from 15. Cash it in.
Well, with a comeback out of range, you can put a bow on this one. Good performance for the Knicks.
They had to fight for this one. With the game hanging in the balance a couple of times, they made winning plays, Grant.
It's all about having a strong mentality. What's interesting is that anytime momentum turned against them, instead of folding, they responded with their own attack.
And this one concludes with their second victory of the year. And as most people predicted, the defense, even though they were keying on him, had no answers for Karl Anthony Towns.
Boy, whatever was needed, he provided it. He was the jack of all trades. Big bucket on one end, big defensive play on the other. I thought his influence was felt all over the floor.
Now here's Brunson. Got a hand on it, and they'll get another chance. Yes, sir!
Bridges.
Stolen by Bridges. And so it's the Knicks taking care of business in this one. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
Those are so hard to come by.
Allie, thank you as always.